There we go. Definitely the biggest one I've ever caught out of here. All right, guys, just got to this spot. If you followed me from the beginning, this is a lake I used to fish. It's a private lake. It's an old sand quarry, 100 foot deep, crazy clear water, lots of fish. Not very many big ones, but there are some. We're gonna get down here and try to catch some fish to put in the fish bag, take home to cook for dinner tonight. So let's see if we can get on them. Just got a brand new BFS rod. Paired that with a Shimano Corrado BFS reel. If I can catch some fish today, it'll be the first time I caught fish on it. I got an 8-pound test on this thing. Really light setup. I'm gonna throw a mini max chatterbait on it for a little bit, and then we'll switch over to some other stuff and just experiment a little bit with the rod. But it's from Yak Rods. Got this awesome tether system. I clip it right here to my life jacket. You never lose a rod. It's an amazing combo, and I have them at Midwest Kayak Company. There we go. There's the first one. And he came off. Quick release. There's a fish. Well, there's fish number one landed. They are getting a little bit bigger than the last time I was down here, so that's good news. Getting thrown in the cooler, start fishing again. Good eater size. There's a fish. That's a good one. Woo-wee. There we go. Definitely the biggest one I've ever caught out of here. Man, guys, this lake is known for little fish, and I just caught a dandy. So, I'm gonna get tied up here, get him out of the net, and get him measured and throw him back. Absolutely inhaled that chatterbait. Ooh, he's spunky. Look at that fish, guys. That's a good one. We'll get a measurement here real quick and let him go. All right, get him on the board here and see what he is. That is an 18 and a half, guys. 18 and a half largemouth. Get him back in the water so he can fight again. That's the first big fish I've caught on the BFS rod. As an 18 and a half inch fish, probably go over 4 pounds. And this BFS horsed him in actually a lot better than I thought. This is a pretty light rod. I am super impressed so far. Yak Rods does it again. There's another fish. Oh yeah, another small one for the bag. Perfect. So these are the kind of fish we're looking for here. Get a couple small fillets. It cleans the pond out. This pond is full of little fish. I'm trying to get it cleaned out. All right, right here is a grass flat. Wind's blowing over the top of it pretty good. So we'll see. We're gonna fish this out pretty good. There's a fish. A big crappie too. Look at this. On a chatterbait. Nice crappie on a chatterbait. 11 and a half. All right, we are gonna have some fish. We'll probably fry some of it tonight, actually. Oh, Yak Rod's BFS catching crappie. Just kind of bringing this chatterbait through this grass, over the top of the grass. If it gets, feels like it's gonna get hung up, just a little pop pulls it right off. This mini max is fantastic for fishing vegetation, and it's a fish catcher. Oh, got a fish.
Nice.
All right, guys, we got us another one here. Woo, spunky. Not a big one, but a little bit bigger than the other small ones we've caught. There'll be another one for dinner tonight. Ate the chatterbait. There we go. We'll fish this out for just a little bit longer and we'll go on down the bank. There's a fish. Man, I love this rod. This thing is so awesome. Another one for the deep fryer. That's what I was saying earlier, guys. There's a lot of little fish in here, and the owner wants us to get them out of here. So I haven't been down here in a while. Trying to do him a favor, get some of these small fish out. We did catch an 18.5 while ago, which is by far the biggest fish I've ever caught here. Super cool. We're trying to catch some little fish for supper and just have some fun with this new rod. There's a fish. It seems like this bank here might have a little bit better track record today. Still obviously catching these small ones, but that is several fish we put in the box so far. And we put 3 in the box just right here, pretty close. There's a fish in there deep. He is way out there. They are eating this chatterbait. That's like 2 casts apart, 2 fish. So we really feel good about this bank. As always with fishing, you always kind of fine tune exactly what you need to do. And I'm finding that if I come parallel off the bank, or perpendicular to the bank, I'm sorry, kind of rip it through some grass right against the bank, and usually there's a fish every once in a while sitting on the other side of that, just kind of waiting. So we're going to try with that pattern for a minute. There is a point right here that I'm going to fish that has produced quite a few fish for me in the past. It sets up pretty nice with the wind, so we're going to get parked here for a second and see if we can't pull a couple fish off this point. There's a fish. He's staying down. Oh, it's another good one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Another nice one. We'll see him get a measurement here. If he's below 14, I'll probably go ahead and keep it. No, he's 16, so we're gonna throw this one back. Thanks, bud. So we're gonna retie real quick. Wasn't much, but I've caught a few fish without retying, so it's always a good idea to retie, especially when you catch a couple that have a little bit of spunk to them, a little bit of fight, and drag you through some of this stuff. Fray up your line, especially if they eat it good. There's a fish. Another one for the fryer. All right, guys, we are on the bite right now. There's another grass flat right through here, so I'm gonna try to get off the bank a little bit, get set up and throw in this grass flat here for a minute, try it, and then we'll move on down. There's a fish. Oh, spit the chatterbait. There we go, got him that time. It's a smaller one than the one that I just had on, I think, but hard to tell. But we got one. Got another one on there, another small one, way up shallow. There we go. Whew. Caught that one in midair. Had a couple get off, so really wanted to horse that one in. I flipped it up into my net. Another one for dinner. Right on the bank. As soon as it hit the water. Another little bitty one for the dinner. Putting up a fight. I still really ain't even seen it. I don't think it's that big, but oh, it's a dandy. It is a dandy. Looky here. Another on the yak rods, BFS mini max chatterbait. Yep, another 16-incher. This BFS rod has been amazing today. I like coming to a place like this because you can catch fish. Usually can't catch big fish, but I did catch an 18.5 and two 16s, and then quite a few small ones and a decent sized crappie actually on chatterbait. All caught on the BFS from yak rods. I cannot say enough. Throwing a little mini max chatterbait, it's been awesome. Find out more about Midwest Kayak Company yak rods. I have multiple lines of kayak accessories at my shop. Reach out, let's connect. We'll see you next time.